coming to you from beautiful Portland, Oregon, seen there along the Willamette River. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." BA?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, Portland, they need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference.
Well, I think for Phoenix, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. Paul with it, defended by Lillard. Paul can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. Lillard left side. Over Crowder. Phoenix grabs the miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
The first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Back to Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Paul. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Hart.
What good positioning by Nurkic. I mean, he has his shot all picked out. Just needed that feed.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh! Throw it down!
Ooh. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Ingles finds Hart. Jacks up a 3. Here's Nurkic. That one's good for 2. Nurkic has got his second basket on the night.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive board.
And it's Crowder missing. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively, where he's been simply excellent already.
So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And here's Paul. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Aiden. Over Winslow. He's off on that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Crowder. Rebounded by Winslow. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's the teardrop and the nice bucket inside from Ingles.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Paul against Lillard. Paul passes to Crowder. And here's Aiden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Aiden's got 6 points. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 so far. Lillard outside. And he drives in. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Now here's Lillard. Coming off a 31-point game against Dallas. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Shoots. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Booker after the basket by Portland. Over Hart. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Lillard. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
But Lillard is used to getting pushed around. Got to admire how he muscles it in regardless.
To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Paul against Lillard. Outside Hart. Lillard outside. Count it. Good. Lillard's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Suns trailing. Down low. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Lillard against Paul. Pulls up. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. And here is Winslow. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And he recovers it. Winslow with the bucket. The Suns have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Ayton against Nurkic. Crowder left side. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 3. Fires for 3. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now a timeout called by Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Ingles. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Hart. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Simons. Here's Eubanks. Booker defending. Shot clock at 5. And he gets that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style to fade.
Payne finds Booker. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Eubanks. Back to Simons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Booker. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive.
A creative finisher. Loves seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Winslow. Here's Simons. Outside Winslow. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Booker, and he makes both free throws. Well, Phoenix is shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to McGee. Now Holiday. He's covered by Bledsoe. The drive by Holiday. The rebound by Eubanks.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the inside. It's stolen by Saric. It's 2-on-1. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson against Bledsoe. Bledsoe. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Payne. Holiday finds McGee. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots over Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the block. Pass to Simons. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Johnson passes to Payne. McGee in the post. Eubanks is there. And the Suns miss again. And the Trailblazers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
McGee passes to Saric. Up and in on the layup.
That's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Sark, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
Here's Bledsoe. Hauled in by McGee.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Right at the free throw line. And that one's long.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Simons. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back right after this. Well, the Suns have arrived. Their offense is elite, and Devin Booker says the defense is coming along.
You know, right now, I like the way we're playing defense. You know, I think we have spurts where I say a lot of teams do, where we have 5-10 minutes off where, you know, we're all not clicking, but we've came together and figured it out.
And Grant, such a young team, there's still plenty of room to grow.
And oftentimes your defense improves with experience. They've got all the pieces you need.
And welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Drew Eubanks out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Little in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. Winslow with the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Payne with the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Dunn goes in. And it's good for 2. Dunn's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Payne, the pass to McGee. And it's Portland with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Payne, the pass to Šarić. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Simon's shot is good. Simon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Timeout called, the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
For the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Winslow. Ingles comes in for Little. And Hart subbed in for Simons. Now here's Paul, defended by Dunn. Paul, shot is off. Now Portland with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Now here's Ingles. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Crowder with it. Nurkic picks him up. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. That one is off. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Paul. Shoots from the right block. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
How about the great shot selection of Paul on that play? He lets the offense come at you.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Dunn. Now Nurkic to the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Nurkic. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Here's Paul. And he's going for the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Ingles. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bridges passes to Paul. Rebounded by Dunn.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Ingles. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Crowder. And foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Aiden, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Johnson. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Paul. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Even when you pressure Paul, he stays calm. That's good.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. Here's Eubanks. Hart with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Hart can't hit.
Playing him tough inside and prevent the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Booker. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'll probably go in with the small forward.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
Here's Eubanks. It's Hart on the wing. Lillard outside. Now Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 8.
And look at that, the touch of Lillard inside, so impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Takes it inside, making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Bridges against Ingles. Left side Hart. Lillard outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Can't give Lillard an inch of room. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
But he's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Here's Eubanks. Hart passes to Lillard. Shoots over Paul. They get it again. Eubanks. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 6 points for him.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
The Suns have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Ayton with it. Who was stolen by Lillard. Ingles with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Hart can't hit. Well, the Suns shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6 with the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
Pass to Paul. Inside, Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. For the Trailblazers, Wenslow's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Eubanks. And it's Bledsoe in for Hart. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Little. Lillard fires away from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Booker with it. Winslow picks him up. It's Booker on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Here's Ayton. Off the left rim and out. And Portland's shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Lillard can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Bledsoe's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Bledsoe against Booker. Lets it go from 11. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Here's McGee, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
A specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Oh, McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light them up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive board. Up top, Booker. 6 to shoot. The 3. They grab their own miss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity, torches the nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Lillard with the ball. And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Oh, you can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Lillard against Paul. Over Lillard. Paul can't get it to go. Paul's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts.
When you talk about the leadership of Brady, I mean, just think about it. I mean, since his 2nd season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Counted from distance. Paul's got 11 points.
The quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Lillard against Paul. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to Nurkic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8 points now. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back, he's been their only all-star. I mean, shouldering a huge burden and doing it with grace.
Now here's Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot for 3. Booker. Here's Ayton. Stolen by Ingles. Fast break. Here we go. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 5th assist in this one.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Lillard against Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Over Lillard. Paul with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now here's Nurkic. And here's Lillard. He's got 17. Outside, Ingles. That three's off the mark.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Crowder. The shot that time not on target. Winslow with the defensive effort. Down low. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Winslow's got 16 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a foul on Josh Hart. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Simons is checked in for Portland. Saric checks in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Johnson against Nurkic. Johnson passes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ingles. Got a hand on it. For Portland, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Winslow. Here's Simons. It's stolen by Johnson. They've got numbers. Here's Booker. Finished off the break. He's got 10.
And if you're playing along Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Outside Hart. Saric with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. And he gets the bucket. Paul's got 7 points here in the quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Tonight, Paul's all about putting up points. I mean, most of the time he's a distributor, but tonight he's going out hitting.
Here's Simons. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Paul. Now here's Booker. And Nurkic with the block.
a defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Back to Paul. Pass to Šarić. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Šarić has got 7 points in the game.
Really improving this part of his game. When Šarić is dialed in from deep, it helps so much.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Checked in for Portland. Dunn comes in for Hart. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Paul. Dunn outside. It's stolen by Šarić. Outside Johnson. Back to Šarić. Tipped away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
No good on the free throw. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's amazing.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Payne. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Eubanks. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Ingles. Pass to Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over McGee. Ooh, McGee with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Payne. To the middle. Here's McGee. And the deficit down inside single digits. McGee's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area. You
got a piece of it. Now here's Saric. He's closely guarded. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Exceptional handles from Dunn. This guy doesn't lack confidence when it comes to dribbling the rock.
Holiday passes to Payne. Up top, McGee, defended by Dunn. Back to Payne. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Simons. It's hauled in by the Suns. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, outside Holiday. Now here's McGee. Tight defense on him. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Done. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Payne. Johnson passes to Holiday. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Saric, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you got to respect the interior game with Saric. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage now.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Simons. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Saric.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
A minute 37 left to play in the 3rd quarter. McGee with it. Eubanks is there. Here's Bledsoe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Winslow comes in for Little, and Lillard subbed in for Dunn. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Holiday. And Bledsoe drops them both. Here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Back to Payne. A minute 9 left in the 3rd quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Back to Lillard. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Payne, pass to McGee. And here's Ayton. Winslow defending. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. For 3, Bridges. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Bledsoe. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now. Bridges passes to Payne. To the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist by Payne. Ayton's got 19 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Booker. Not going to go that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Bledsoe. Banked it in off the glass.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
The Suns trailing. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Hart pulls it in.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Bledsoe, the pass to Lillard. To the inside. Nurkic finds Lillard. Nails it from 3. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now here's Lillard. They get the rebound.
You better respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
Free throw good, Lillard.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Now, you do what you can to make it work.
Ingles, he's checked in for Portland. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked and he worked and he worked on his game, turning himself into a perennial all-star.
Looking to win the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say you need to care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is rap. It's history.
And he drops the first. is off on the second. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Lillard. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Winslow. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Paul. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. Hart passes to Lillard. Pass to Ingles. Over Bridges. And too long on the shot. The Suns have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And Paul gets it to go.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Booker against Hart. Inside, Nurkic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Nurkic has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Paul against Nurkic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And they're gonna have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Now here's Booker. The fader. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Timeout.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Paul. And that one's good. Lillard's got 16 in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Now Paul. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A brilliant distributor. Paul is active when it comes to sharing the ball. Good chemistry with his teammates.
Paul against Lillard. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Suns have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Booker. Another shot, and Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 26.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hard against Crowder. Hard can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Booker. He shoots again. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Ingles.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover. Only because he's been reliable up to now. Mistake-free.
The Suns have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Bridges outside. No good from outside. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Knocked away. Crowder with a steal. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Pass to Hart. Ingles against Bridges. Lillard passes to Ingles. Winslow up top. Hits it from the high post. Winslow's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
One shot.
Look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team is impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
Now here's Hart. The kick out to Ingles. There's the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. It's an aggressive work down low.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And so here's Portland. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Winslow with the bucket.
Good luck at trying to guard Lillard. When he's involved in the pick and roll, he enjoys shredding the D with his passing.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Paul. And Nurkic with the block. Lillard up top. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots up.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lillard. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 7. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Over Lillard. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lillard against Paul. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Outside, Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Ingles, no good. And Phoenix shooting great so far. 52% in the 4th. Pass to Aiden. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Nails the wide open jumper. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Suns trailing. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Booker. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Ingles with it. Outside Winslow. Here he goes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Winslow's got 24.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Aiden. Aiden gets a double team. Bridges finds Aiden. Counted. And it's now just a 1-point Portland lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Crowder pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Lillard. It's in!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the game. present our new balanced player of the game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now the Blazers on the move. Pushing it up now. Count it!
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
You can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
Cash! And that one brings them within one.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. The Suns clear it. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They trail by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Here's Paul. Can't cash it in. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Damian, even through some tough losses, the resilience of this team is evident. Can you explain it?
We do everything together. Whether we win or we lose, everybody's mood in the locker room is the same. When we get on the bus after games, everything is the same. And we just stuck together. It got a little bit rough, over the losing streak. But I think because we did stick together, we was able to come out tonight and beat a good team.
It's great to see. Thanks, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Bryant Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.